can hear me? I'm Matthew Weeks, and my story is called Those Other Kinds of Books. Jeffrey couldn't sleep. Jeffrey was like every other child his age. He played with his toy cars, sang the Pledge of Allegiance, sat and listened at story time, ate his apple slices at snack time, played with the Fisher-Price Thomas and Friends James the Red Engine because the Thomas the Tank Engine car was always taken, and napped quietly at nap time. He was normally a well-behaved boy, but today he felt he had to move and go somewhere. He stood up from off his floor mat and walked around. As he walked, he saw Miss Jane, who normally read children's books, but was reading a book with a nude man on the cover. Jeffrey sounded out the word, playgirl. The other kids didn't stir, but Miss Jane noticed and quickly dropped the book to the floor. Miss Jane swiveled over and said, "Jeffrey, why aren't you sleeping?" He stood, looked up at the ceiling like his older brother does, and said, "I don't know." Miss Jane looked shocked and red-faced and said, "Jeffrey, back to sleep." Jeffrey thought and said, "Only if I can play with the Thomas cart." Miss Jane, trying to end the fiasco, quickly agreed, thinking after Jeffrey's nap he'd forget about it. That day of pre-K ended, a new day began, but it was a special day, Grandparents' Day. Jeffrey played with his toy cars, sang the Pledge of Allegiance, and sat and listened at his story time, and ate his apple slices at snack time, always waving to Granny. When Jeffrey went to go play with the Thomas cart, Alice ran in front of him and sat in it. Jeffrey said, "Alice, I was going to play with that." She just stuck out her tongue at him. He ran to Miss Jane and told her what happened. What followed was a 5-minute scolding about sharing that made Jeffrey cry. He ran to his granny and told his whole ordeal he had with Miss Jane. Granny walked over to Miss Jane. She then gave Miss Jane a good scolding. Then she said, "Go on, Jeffrey, go and play." Jeffrey went to the now vacant Thomas cart and scooted around until it was time for nap time.